Well, this thing continues to unfold like a straight up comic book storyline. Just yesterday, I went ahead and reported on the rumor that the Flash was no longer going to be getting the Batmobile Flash tracking set, which was set to be a set that was going to be based on the upcoming Flash movie. That was supposedly now going to either be pushed out sometime into the future or completely removed from the schedule. Well, today we have an update from a very reputable source in Falcon 1414 over on Instagram and Brick Clicker, who went ahead and said the following. Set number 76224 will no longer be called Batmobile Flash Tracking. Instead, it will now don the title of Batman 1989 Batmobile, and it will be a 438-piece set, coming along with a 1989 Batman minifig and Joker. So nothing to be mentioned of the Flash, and it will be releasing in August of 2023. So I guess this really is a little bit of good and bad here, in the sense that if you're a Flash fan, obviously that kind of sucks, because this pretty much confirms, at least in my opinion, the fact that that Flash set really is not happening this year, because this is actually the exact same set number that that set had. So obviously this is now taking that set's actual release number. The fact that it's releasing with essentially a Batmobile build that would go well with that rumored Batcave that we'll be releasing later this year makes perfect sense once again. And of course, beyond all that, I just don't really see Lego releasing one Batmobile here that's based on the 1989 release, and then maybe a few months later doing another one for the Flash. I just don't really see that happening, at least in my personal opinion. Now, what do I think about the set? Well, I think that it's going to be fine. Like, I think it's cool again to have a Batmobile that will go along with that Batcave that we're rumored to be getting for a relatively affordable price at around $45 retail at USD prices. But I also do have to be honest, obviously, even though I am a ginormous fan of Batman, it would have been pretty freaking awesome to get something outside of just the Batman releases that we have been getting. I was kind of excited about the idea of receiving a Flash set, the idea that we would get a new Flash minifig, the idea that we could possibly get a Supergirl in that. I think those were all cool ideas, especially because Lego DC barely gets any sets outside of anything that has Batman on it. And it seems like that meme is definitely going to continue, because once again, it looks like we will be getting a Lego DC set this year in August. It will be a Batmobile. It will be based on Batman 1989, but unfortunately, it will have nothing to do with the Flash movie, and therefore it will not feature any modern characters, and instead it will only feature the Michael Keaton Batsuit Batman and Joker. So let me know what you guys think of this. Obviously, some people are going to be stoked because it means that Lego DC is finally getting some attention. But I'm sure some people will also be bummed out because of the fact that it seems like that Flash set is over and done with.